Sounds good to me. Alright, cool.
Cool, we'll just call up and 3 Yankee, we're ready for departure, stay in the pattern.
Alright, cool. 3 Yankee, ready for departure, stay in the pattern.
I usually preface it with
wait, Yankee, did you want to stay on runway 30?
3 Yankee, affirm.
3 Yankee, affirmative.
So 3 Yankee, make right traffic, runway 30, clear for takeoff, wind 3508.
Alright, cool.
Clear for takeoff, 30, right traffic, 3 Yankee.
Clear for takeoff, 30, right traffic, 3 Yankee.
Excellent. Alright,
cool.
You're ready to go?
Alrighty.
Yep, feet to the very bottom of the pedals. You can see a little bit of right crosswind, so we'll get a little right aileron in there and then slowly ease it out.
Alrighty. Cool.
All yours.
Ready to roll?
Ready to roll. The right rudder in there. Yep, keeping that right rudder in there. Taking a little bit of aileron out. Pushing forward, accelerate.
Say 901, runway 6, clear for option.
901, number 2, looking for traffic.
Alrighty.
Number 1, runway 6, clear for the option.
Clear for option, 901.
Good airspeed, good altitude. We'll climb up to 1300, make our right turn.
Alrighty.
Oh, holding it at 80 here, hold the nose on the horizon.
Alright, clear on the right.
Clear on the right.
Alright. Alright, cool.
Yeah, beam your touchdown point.
Yep. Cool.
3 Yankee, Cessna short final, runway 6, runway 30, clear for the option.
Short final, right?
Yeah, I clear for the option 30, 3 Yankee.
Clear for the option 30, 3 Yankee. Cool. I didn't know if I should report back the,
Yeah, he was telling
Sure.
you got traffic on short final for 6.
Oh, okay.
So that's just letting us know that he's going to probably touch down and be gone by the time we get to 30.
Gotcha. Alright, cool. You, turn base?
Yeah, we can go ahead and turn our base.
Cool, clear on the right.
Clear on the right.
75 on base, right?
75 on base.
Cool. 20 flaps?
You can pull 20 flaps and go ahead and trim forward. Relieve your control pressure.
Okay. Man, this is a really interesting look at the airport compared to
Yeah.
how we're kind of normally coming in.
Yep, and you'll just use your power for your altitude control out here and pitch for airspeed.
Yep.
Probably go ahead and turn final.
Yep. Clear on final.
And since it's gusty today, using 70 to 75 on final is good.
Okay. Turned a little bit too much, but it's okay.
That's alright, yeah.
Cool. I like the way we're looking.
Yeah, looking good. We'll aim just about 200, 300 feet down the runway.
Okay.
Maybe raise the nose a little bit, slow down a little. Put her back to about
Yep.
75. Put your hand on the throttle. Probably need a little power here to drag it in. About 200 RPM.
Ooh.
We'll have a little bit of a right crosswind, so we'll take a little left rudder once we get closer.
Cessna 8901, Cessna traffic short, final, runway 30, runway 6, cleared for the option.
Clear for option, traffic in sight, 8901.
All right.
Very nice.
How are we doing?
Looking great. You can start to reduce power a little bit. Hold the airspeed back. Reduce your power more.
Power off.
Yep, power off. Very good. Just carry her down to the ground. Don't flare yet. Left rudder. Okay, easy, easy. Little right rudder. Easy. Right aileron for the right crosswind. Very good. We'll put flaps to 10. Carb heat off. Power in.
All right.
Full power. Keep that right rudder in there. Right rudder. And get ready to push forward on the controls. I'll go ahead and trim for you.
Oh, thank you.
And then just hold the nose on the horizon for 80. It's a very nice one for a good gusty day.
Yeah, very different from last week, huh?
Yeah.
That was the thing. I mean, like, I don't know. I think it's just I need to get a little bit more comfortable in general with the speed at which I come in, and just not worry about it, because it's like that's not really. You can have soft landings that are faster, right? You know, like I guess it's
Well, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's best to be slower, but I mean, obviously,
Right.
too slow it's gonna be pretty hard. So think about your flaps here.
All right. Clear on the right.
Clear on the right. But holding a good airspeed just down into ground effect, then let the speed bleed off. You know, just not
Right.
being too aggressive with the flare, just slowly easing the controls back. So just like that was a really good one. A little much left rudder, and the reason was, you know, the wind actually died down just a little closer to the ground. So we'll see on this one. The wind may just not be as strong close to the ground. That may just be, you know, the characteristic of what's going on today.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, clear on the right.
Cessna 38 Yankee, runway 30, cleared for the option.
30, clear for the option. 38 Yankee. Cool. A beam our touchdown point.
Yep. You've got a pretty good tailwind coming from your, you know, quartering left, so that'll push you, you know, making a faster base, and obviously make it faster on downwind here, pushing you away from the runway. Just to factor that in. But your last approach was good.
Okay. Sweet. Keep going here for a second. Alrighty. Good for our base?
Yeah, base leg looks clear.
Alright. Clear. Alright.
Yeah, just remember to trim, you know, get that nose up trim in there.
Yep. Do we need let's see here.
I'll go ahead and trim for you, and I'll just show
flaps?
you. Yeah, you can use 20 flaps on base.
Cool.
I usually like to have about that much trim in there. And you're going to feel like you're pushing forward here.
Yeah.
You know, because at 80, with that much nose up trim, you do have to push forward to, you know, to hold 75 or 80.
Okay.
But that just helps me really gently ease it in the flare. I really don't have to pull back quite as hard until
Clear
the very
final?
end. That final's clear. You can reduce power even more here. normally this would be a little high, but we got such a strong headwind that, you know, this is actually pretty good, pretty good approach here.
Cessna 8901, number 2 for the field, Cessna traffic half-mile final, runway 30.
Number 2 and 1 looking for traffic.
How do we feel about this?
Looking great. Just keep glancing between your touchdown point and the end of the runway to get your alignment. Very good. You can put in a little right aileron, just a hair. Reduce the power.
Cessna 8901, Cessna traffic short final, runway 30, runway 6,
flyer down
the
to the
option,
ground.
wind 340 at 11.
Very
Clear for
nice.
option 8901, traffic
A little less left rudder. Pull back. Oops. Pull back there. Yep. Yeah, not bad. All right, flaps, carpet.
Full power?
Yep. Right rudder.
Yep.
Easy with the aileron. Push it forward there, yep.
Yep.
Get your trim, and just hold that nose on the horizon.
Cool.
That was good, even though there was a little bounce there.
Yeah.
I mean, you were slow, so that's the whole key there, is, you know, it was still nice and soft. And the reason there was the bounce is it might have been 5 miles an hour fast, so the airplane still had extra speed to, you know, start flying again.
Okay. Huh. Seems like we're still maybe...
You got flaps in, yeah?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can take those out. There we go. That makes sense. I was like really trying to figure out, I was like, man, I really have to force this and like fight this thing in order to get it to stay kind of level.
Yeah.
That
Well,
makes sense.
It's hard to do touch and goes on the runway that's less than 3,000 feet, you know, to get your flaps, your carpeting, and your trim all at once, but...
Right.
That was good. You could see how, you know, it did push you a little to the left as, you know, throughout the process, but that's no big deal. You know, you just correct with a little right aileron to hold the wing down and a little right rudder.
Right. Right. Cool, here. Clear on the right?
Clear on the right. A little bit of right rudder there. Pull that right aileron, yep. Very good.
Oh. Alright, cool.
Cessna 38 Yankee, Cessna traffic just off the departure end of runway 6 and right close traffic.
What am I looking for? Looking?
3 Yankee has traffic in sight.
38 Yankee has traffic in sight. Where is it?
Cessna 38 Yankee, runway 30, cleared for the option.
Ah, okay, gotcha. 30, cleared for the option, 38 Yankee.
You didn't have your mic key.
Oh, whoops. 30, 38 Yankee, cleared for the option. Whoops.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, you'll hear that side tone to let you know that.
Yeah. Alrighty. Cool.
How'd that feel with a little bit more nose up trim that time? Was that better or was it worse?
I think it was better.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
That's my standard, you know, I just trimmed just outside that white arc there.
8901, traffic ahead and to your right.
Clear.
Half-mile
Good for base, right?
Yep, clear on the right.
30.
Cool.
Just outside the white arc there, that's usually,
Yeah.
with that power setting, that trims me for about 70 miles per hour.
Uh-huh. No, that is I think that was pretty good. It definitely made it feel pretty you don't even have to really apply a whole ton of back pressure necessarily. Yeah. So it's like right there. Was like right there,
exactly, yeah. You can go 20 flaps here on base.
Yep. Cool. Clear on the right.
Clear on the right.
Final clear on final as well.
Excellent.
A little bit steep of a turn.
Yeah, a little steep, a little slow. Let's just let the nose come down, just push forward on her.
Yep.
Good. And we can see 8901 there.
Oh, yeah.
He's up above us, that's good.
Cessna 8901, extend your downwind slightly, I will call base.
In my aiming points, or what I'm always looking at, is usually just a few hundred feet down the runway where I'm going to touchdown, and then also at the end of the runway, that gives me my line, my imaginary center line, since there's nothing painted on there.
Right.
That lets me know, how to use my rudder left or right.
Try to come in about 70 on final, right about.
Yeah,
that does trim you almost perfectly for 70 or 75.
Exactly, yeah, with this power setting.
Right.
If you reduce power, it'll actually stay about the same, but maybe pick up a hair bit of speed.
Okay.
Cessna 8901, Cessna traffic short, final runway 30, base turn your discretion, runway 6, cleared for the option.
Clear for option, traffic in sight, 8901.
Very nice, you can probably start reducing power just a little bit. Yep, think about getting that right wing down a little bit and a little left rudder in there. Very nice. Straight. Just hold her off, real easy. Right rudder? Yep. A little less right aileron. Take some of that right aileron out of there. Cool. Very good. Yeah, try and trim just by feel rather than looking at it, because you'll lose track of where your nose is going. Just hold the nose a little higher right on the horizon there. Perfect.
There we go.
There's 80.
Whoa.
A little bit of wind coming off the barn and the trees down there.
Alrighty.
That was really good. You could see though, it's hard, without a center line to actually tell that you are drifting left,
right.
In the flare and in the last phase of landing, but a little bit more right aileron down, a little right wing low.
Clear on the right?
Clear on the right.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe, it might be 2 degrees of bank is all that it takes, with the minor crosswind we got.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and that'll just help you slip sideways through the air and keep going straight down the runway.
Alrighty. Clear on the right?
Clear on the right. Little right rudder there with all that right aileron. We overshot it a little bit. You're actually about 30 degrees past. That's okay. But coupled with that tailwind, or the slight cross tailwind you got, that'll push you even closer to the runway.
There we go.
Yeah, that's better there.
38 Yankee, runway 30, cleared for the option.
30, cleared for the option, 38 Yankee.
You just, with all that, crosswind, you don't want to make your base leg too short, because it'll lead you to, overshooting your final turn and trying to make it too steep from base to final. And
absolutely. With it being a little bit bumpy today, and with us just like, it's really good practice though, in my opinion, just kind of staying in the pattern like this, because we can turn base, right?
Yep, we're clear on the right. Looks good for base.
10 flaps. Turning base. Flaps. There we go.
Cool.
Clear on final?
Yep, clear on the right.
Cessna 381, Cessna traffic ahead into your left 1 mile. Altitude indicates 1,600, 1 mile final, runway 30.
Traffic in sight, A901.
Might be a little high here. You can probably reduce some power. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think, you know, it's like what I was kind of mentioning about just kind of chilling out a little bit is that once you start to come on down here, basically, once you get into ground effect, the thing flies itself forever.
Yeah.
It's just like, but if you start pulling back unnecessarily, way outside of ground effect, like, you know, you're not quite there yet.
Final runway
You're 15, 20 feet off the ground.
Cleared for the option.
Yeah, you just slow way down, drop like a rock.
Oh yeah. It's
no good.
Just find the ground effect at 70 or so, and it'll float. You know, and you just hold the airspeed or hold the nose off till the airspeed bleeds off. Very nice. Little right wing down. Beautiful. A little less left rudder. Great. Right wing down. Hold it. Hold it. Great.
Sweet.
Got it.
All right. All righty.
Very good.
Cool.